What's going on, my Jedi and Sith friends? It's Nick here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're talking about the Star Wars Battlefront 2 update that we had today. And these are the patch notes right here from Sledgehammer 70. I'm not going to read all of the patch notes. I will leave a link, though, down in the description. So you click on this. It's on the EA forum, so you can read this. So without further ado, guys, let's get right to this video. So Sledgehammer 70 just has to say, you know, on new blast map on the planet Crate and introducing Iden versus TIE Fighter to the roster of hero ships that's available in Starfighter Assault. And then the new Blast on Crate, new content. We're expanding the ways. This is what they say. We're expanding the ways you can play on Crate by bringing this map to the Blast game mode, battling the minds among the machinery and crystals. So I get they're gonna add that to the Blast game mode. So I don't really play Blast at all. I really don't. I only play Galactic Assault. So for the people that do enjoy the Blast game mode, you know, this is good for you. Now for this. Iden Versio's TIE Fighter, now available as a new hero, starfighter, and multiplayer matches. Iden Versio leads by example from her personal TIE/in fighter. And then it goes on to say Iden Versio's fighter abilities. So right here, Afterburner gives the starfighter a temporary speed boost and breaks enemy missile lock. So that's good. Large barrage charges up a rapid fire barrage which deals high damage. Dual proton torpedoes. Fires 2 proton torpedoes with track the lock target and deal high damage. Infernal Leader. So for the duration of Infernal Leader, all enemies within a radius are revealed to allied players. So it goes on to saying this. Here's the star cards. Again, I'm not going to read all this. This is a lot of stuff, guys. It's a lot, and I think this is good for Battlefront for this. Again, this game has the potential. It does have the potential to be a good game. They just need to keep having little bits and updates of this to make the game good. Again, you could pause the video right here, read this, or you just click on the link down in the description and read it yourself, of course, all this. Now for the heroes. Finn. Reduce base damage for his EL-16 from 65 to 45. So that's good. Reduce the time before heat cooldown kicks in from 3.5 to 1.5 seconds. Reduce damage of each Deadeye shot from 30 to 40. Now for Phasma, reduce the heat generator per shot of her F-11D. So that's good. I guess a lot of people were complaining about that in this game. I wasn't really complaining about it, but hey, you know what? If it makes the game good, you know, just keep adding that type of stuff that makes this game good. I enjoy the game. I do enjoy the game. I do. Lando. Fix a bug where maximized efficiency was not properly granted cooldown reduction. Okay. I don't really use Lando that much, so I don't know what the problem was with Lando. Again, I don't really use him. So if you use him as a character in the game, let me know in the comment section if you dealt with this problem. Boba Fett. Again, another character I don't really use is Boba Fett, which is very surprising. I used him in Battlefront 1 in 2015 a lot, of course. But this era I haven't. The players I use a lot is Darth Maul, Kylo Ren, and Darth Vader for the dark side heroes, of course. No, villains, I should say. Boba Fett. Reduce the damage per rocket of rocket barrage from 90 to 78. Reduce the inner damage radius for each rocket of the rocket barrage from 2 to 1.5 meters. Reduce the outer damage radius for each rocket of the rocket barrage from 3 to 4 meters. Okay. Wookiee Warriors. Again, I don't really use the Wookiee Warriors a lot. So I guess a lot of people were complaining about they're overpowered. So they kind of buffed them down, nerfed them down, I should say. Wookiee Warrior. Reduced bowcaster center projectile damage multiplier from 1.3 to 1. Lower bowcaster fall distance at the start from 20 to 10 meters. And at the end from 30 to 25 meters. Reshuffle bowcaster explosion damage and projectile damage to make fall off. Have higher effect. Increase bowcaster heat per shot. Okay. Specialist. Reduce size of scope glint. Added scope glint to the fallen long range weapons, the EL-16H, FE, all those weapons, and reduce heat per shot for the fallen long range weapons. Those weapons right there. I'm not gonna read all that. Oh my god. Increase the burst per minute of all infiltration variants from 100 to 130. Now for the heavy class, reduce the AOE of supercharged and explosive sentry. Increase heat per shot for the supercharged sentry from 0.0115 to 0.017. And in the officer class, reduce explosion damage when the turret is destroyed from the blaster fire from 150 to 25. Added ability icons detonating that a player has been boosted by a recharge command. Turrets now have an icon that show when the turret is engaged in of an enemy. Okay. Oh my god, that's all. I'm not going to read all of this, guys. The weapons and everything, I'm not going to read all that. So again, I will pause it. Or excuse me, you can pause it. Or again, I'll leave a link down in the description so you can click on that, okay? But for this, I wanted to read about the planets, okay? So Galactic Assault. This is what it says for Camino. Update spawns to help the droids attack. Phase 2 capture areas and now only the platforms. Huh. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. I'll have to see myself about that. Phase 2 capture. Tatooine. Remove the A-Wing. Reduce AT-ST battle points cost from 2,500 to 1,500. Reduce explosive objective timer. Okay, Naboo. Update spawns to help the droids attack. Reduce health of the MTT. Reduce explosive objective timer. Death Star 2. Reduce explosive objective timer. Same thing with Endor. Hoth. Reduce health of AT-STs. Reduce explosive objective timer. Kashyyyk. Reduce health of the MTTs. Reduce explosive objective timer. A lot of objective timers on this. Create update spawns to help the First Order attack. Reduce health of Phase 3 objectives from 5,000 to 4,000. Increase the cost of Ski Speeder from 0 to 200. Reduce health of the AT's M6s. So, okay. Jakku made 2 AT-STs available in Phase 1. Update spawns to better orient players. Update combat area for Phase 4. Reduce explosive objective timer. Yavin. Lower battle points cost of the AT-STs from 2,500 to 2,500 to 2,000. Lowered battle point costs for Death Troopers from 3,000 to 2,000. Lower battle costs for Imperial Rocket Troopers from 2,000 to 1,750. Reduce explosive objective timer. Oh my god, so much reading. Takodana. I'll scroll down a little bit more. There we go. Takodana. Added AT-ST to Phase 1. Updated Phase 2 objective locations. Reduced explosive objective timer. Starkiller Base. Tweaked resistance spawns of Phase 1. Updated First Order combat area in Phase 1. Reduced explosive objective timer. For Strike, tweaked bomb timer duration. Minor balance and tweaks. And here's the journal. I'm not going to read the rest, guys. But again, I will leave a link down in the description if you want to read it, all this to yourself, okay? Or you can pause the video here and there and read it, but I suggest you guys just click the link in the description so you can read it yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a long video. Again, these are the patch notes for Star Wars Battlefront 2, patch 1.1. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. When you do subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with any Star Wars related videos. My name's Nick, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.